I'm back! I'm sure you all noticed that I was gone, but I'm back just in time for one of my favourite times of year, which is Halloween, of course. And for this video, I thought I would just talk you guys through the brief history of how Halloween came to be as we know it today. So sit back and enjoy the spooky ride. Now, in order to get to the root of Halloween and how it came to be about today, we would need to go back 2,000 years ago to the ancient Celts that lived in much of Ireland, the UK and some of France. Now, they celebrated a festival known as Samhain, which marked the end of summer and the harvest and all the good times, and unfortunately marked the beginning of winter and the dark months, which was often associated with death due to the cold weather and the lack of food around. Now, the Celts actually celebrated New Year's Eve on November 1st, and the day before this, they used to believe that the land of the living and the land of the dead would become blurred, hence why they would build bonfires and wear costumes and carve turnips to scare off these spirits away from their loved ones and away from their crops. So fast forward to the 18th century and Pope Gregory III designated November the 1st as a time to celebrate the saints. You probably know it better as All Saints' Day. Now, All Saints' Day started to take on a lot of the same kind of traditions that you saw in Samhain. Now, All Saints' Day then later got known as All Hallows' Eve and then later known as Halloween. So that doesn't really explain the how or the why Halloween is so popular the way that we know it today. Well, this is due to the Irish immigrants that flooded to America in the 19th century trying to avoid the potato famine. With them, they brought their songs and their stories and their traditions. And I guess America did what America does best. They took it, they commercialised it, and they made a ton of money out of it. And here we are today. Well, this has been my very, very brief history of Halloween. I hope you're all keeping safe, and let's get burning some incense or something, because these dark months don't need to be any darker.